Okay, everybody, how did you get on? Did you manage to spot which ones were doubles? And how did you know which ones were doubles? Can you remember? Well done. For it to be a double, both sides of the spider body, both numbers of legs had to be the same, didn't they? Because that's what double is. If we double something, we have twice as many. We have the same thing twice. So if your spider had the same amount of legs on each side of its body, it was a double. If it didn't, it wasn't. Right, bear that in mind because we are going to do some exploring now and you are going to make some spiders for me to see if you can find out some doubles. So you can choose. You can do it how I'm going to do it and you can draw your spiders, or you could use one of your super spider craft jobs and make your spiders and stick your legs on to help you. Or if you're feeling extra snazzy, how about making some spider biscuits? Now, if you've got time, you could make the whole biscuit and then think about your decorations and what you're going to use for your legs. Or to speed it up a little bit, if you've got some plain digestive biscuits, use those as your spider body and then think about what you could stick on as legs and focus on decorating your biscuits to help you work out your doubles today. Whichever method you want to choose is absolutely fine by me. You decide which one you want to use today. And then you're going to use it to help you work out some doubles for me. So if you click onto the next card, you'll see you've got a stack of numbers to work through. And I'd like you to use your spiders to help you find out what the double is of each of those numbers. For example, the first number in the stack is number 1, interestingly enough. So I'm going to draw a spider to help me find out what double 1 is. So here's my spider body. I'm going to write a number 1 here on one side of my body, and that's to remind me how many legs I want on one side of my body. I want one leg on this spider. There it is. Now if I'm going to double it, how many do I need to draw on this side? 1. Well done, because remember, when we double, we have the same amount twice. So this side of the spider body has to be the same as this side, okay? Now to find out how much double 1 is, what do you think I need to do? I need to count my spider legs. I've got 1, 2. So my spider is telling me that double 1, if I have 1 twice, it's 2. And that's that one done. When you've done your first one, click on the stack and get your next number. And you will find that your next one, interestingly, is a 2. So how many legs on one side of your body this time, guys? 2 legs. And again, you can draw them, you could make your spiders and stick your legs on, or you could decorate your biscuits by putting your legs on. 2 legs on one side this time. So how many legs on this side? Another 2. Well done. And remember, we're doubling, so both sides have got to be the same. We need the same amount twice. How do I find out how many legs I've got all together? I count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double 2 is 4. If I have 2 lots of 2, I've got 4. Now, work your way through the numbers and you will notice, all right, that we get all the way up to 10. Now, when you get to those bigger numbers, so the numbers more than 5, when you're doubling those, you're going to need to start using that really careful counting and drawing to make sure you don't get jumbled up with how many legs you've got, okay? So we will be counting into our bigger numbers today. See how you get on. Just make sure you're using that careful counting. Use your careful counting fingers to help you, all right? Make sure you keep track of how many legs you've got. So for example, if we were going to do our spider for double 6, okay, how many legs on this side of my spider? 6. Well done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. How many legs on this side of my spider if I'm going to double it? Well done. I need 6. Why do I need 6? Because when we double, we get twice the amount, don't we? Both sides need to be the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does it matter that these legs are a bit smaller than these legs? Doesn't matter if it looks different, does it today? All that matters is that the number of legs is the same. So if I've got 6 here, as long as I've got 6 here, it doesn't matter what they look like. All right? How am I going to find out how many legs I've got all together? I need to count them. Now we've got a lot of legs here, guys. So this is where that careful counting comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, now I'm getting into my numbers bigger than 10 now. If I can't remember what they look like, what could I use to help me? My number track. Well done. If you count a number today and you can't remember what it looks like, have a look on your number track and see if you can find it. Now, if you look at those numbers and you think, oh, well, I'm looking and I still don't know which number I need, Miss Coles, remember, if you start all the way at the start of your number track and count your squares until you get to the number you need, the number you land on will show you how to write it down. All right, so if I was looking for 12, if I started at 1 and I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I count along my spaces, the number I land on will tell me what 12 looks like. Okay? 12. Now, I've put a number track on the sway for you to use today if you need it. All right? So, it's over to you guys. Off you go. Draw or make or bake some spiders for me and see if you can find out what your doubles are. And then fill in the form for me and let me know how you got on. Good luck, guys. Don't eat any spider legs if you're making them. Don't mess up your doubles, okay? Wait till you're finished before you eat them. Have lots of fun. Let me know how you get on, and I'll see you after lunch.